Whenever I hear a pro-life supporter speak, I notice that most of them make the argument that abortion of an unborn fetus is wrong is because all human life, regardless of location and development, must be protected. However, upon closer look, it seems like they're inconsistent when following their own standard. Because if all human lives, regardless of location and development, must be protected, wouldn't that mean we should have more funding for healthcare programs to help save the lives of those who are sick? Or how about more funding to food stamps to help save the lives of those who are starving to death? And what about letting in and aiding all refugees who are fleeing for their lives? Also, if one has the resources, wouldn't that mean one would be obligated to adopt as many kids as they can handle in order to ensure that they all grow up in a healthy and stable environment? Because as far as I can see it, if you have any reservation or opposition to any of the things I just listed, then I don't see how you can legitimately stand by the standard that all human lives, regardless of location and development, must be protected. Now, I am quite aware many pro-life people will defend themselves by saying that they don't necessarily oppose the idea of giving aid to others to protect their lives. They just prefer to see it done voluntarily via community groups and charities instead of government programs. However, if you were to support all the things I mentioned before, then you could save and protect even more lives. So if you truly stand by the standard that all human lives, regardless of location and development, must be protected, then you should support giving aid via voluntary means and government programs in order to save as many human lives as possible. Because otherwise, you're just being inconsistent, or you truly don't stand by the standard that all human lives, regardless of location and development, need to be protected.